Hello, everybody. This is Sarah from Yoga Home of Therapeutics, and I am so happy to be with you today. This morning, I am offering this class to public, to anyone who would like to practice a gentle yoga therapy class for understanding fear and to be able to deal with fear in life. Fear is something that we are born with, that we have to deal with all the time. But guess what? You're right. No one ever teaches us to handle fear in a way to serve us rather than hurting us and limiting us. So this morning it's for that. The subject is dealing with fear and to not let it have power over us. And we'll understand it as we practice our yoga poses. I'm choosing the oil fennel. I'm a big time essential oil user, advocate for essential oils because within moments you can change your health, your vibrations of energy. Also, you can bring relaxation and peace to the body. In yoga language, we say prana. You add prana to your life. That means life force, positive energy, peace, relaxation. So with that, I'm going to put a few drops on my tummy. If you have fennel, use it. I'm a wellness advocate for doTERRA company. I believe in their power of oils, also a very integrous company. So morning, get yourself set up. I have a setup here, my mat. It's not very neat, sorry. But I have my mat, my bolster, my blocks and blankets. If you have a eye pillow, have it all ready to go. We're going to use a little bit of everything. Also a strap. So anyone can do these classes. If you're not able to get on the floor, if you're not able to do practice of certain postures, no problem. Just modify as you go. Do something that you can do. Maybe take a deep breath. See, I always have a chair. Can you see my chair there you go. I can bring it closer. I always have a chair and a wall nearby. This way, I can support my body if I need help with balance or if I need help with any postures. So my chair class is tomorrow morning at 9 Oklahoma time, Central Standard. I get Chicago time because Chicago is a bigger city. So anyway, I also have the diffuser. I'm going to apply a few drops of the fennel. It's great to boost your immune system. It's antiviral, antimicrobial. Also, it's a fantastic oil for digestive. Also, the smell is so good. So apply some of this, diffuse a few drops, apply some to your belly, and we're going to sit in meditation to center our attention. I am not as early as I usually am. So this class is offered as a gift to the public. I put a public setting on this class on YouTube platform. I am soon moving to a different platform. My new website is about to be launched this week, thanks to Trace and Nicole. It is 9 o'clock, so we begin. So go ahead and have a seat. Act like you know what you're doing. Okay, so Sabrina is here too from Colorado. Okay, so I have been practicing yoga since 1997. That's when I went blind. That was when I was diagnosed with mitral valve prolapse syndrome and MS, and involved with a basket case, a lot of health issues, I should take that back. I didn't have a whole lot of health issues. First, I was healthy, athletic, everything was going great in my life, but guess what? I had no stress management technique, high anxiety, trying to be that perfect person, perfect mom and wife and this and that, and I kind of lost it, and my body started getting sick, and so I am here now. I've been practicing yoga since and teaching it. I applied to yoga training in 99, or was it? Yeah. And then, so anyway, my point for even mentioning that is the body changes every day. It heals itself. That's what the body does the best. Okay. So remember that. That's why we do yoga. We do yoga, practice yoga because we want to feel good. We want to feel alive. We want to feel vital, and also we want to feel flexible. We want to be connected to the body. So no matter what's going on with you, what level you are starting yoga, where you're at in life, what part of your journey, what phase of your life, anyway, you get the idea. You can do some things. We're not here to prove to you or to ourselves that we're not flexible, we're not good enough, we're not healthy enough, we're just, this isn't going to work for me, blah, blah, blah. We're starting from confidence and empowerment. So that means I can do it. I deserve to be happy. I can learn. My body can heal. I am not, even though my mind says I'm the only one in the whole world, among the billions of people, I'm the only one that this stuff is not going to help, right? It's kind of funny, right? Our minds think that way. But hey, so this morning I want to focus on, first of all, welcome. It's a Monday morning in Oklahoma. It's 9:02 or something like that. But anyway, I'm going to announce my phone number. It's 405-203-8927. You can rewind this for the number to be repeated if you like. So I love the YouTube. But I'm changing platforms end of the week. I'll share. There's nothing different for you guys though. Anyway, so fear. How do you deal with the fear? Right? It affects every aspect of our life. One moment, we are afraid of not having enough money for our retirement, not having enough money, not becoming rich enough, not becoming skinny enough, not becoming happy enough, not being all those things enough right now, or what would people think about us? What if I lose my job? What if I get judged? What if I get attacked by so-and-so? What if this, what, all the what ifs, and all the ways we've been treated growing up. However, whatever has happened to us, for us, towards us, around us, whatever in our whole life, I am here to tell you, let's use our yoga this morning, use our yoga, our essential oils, and all the exercises and the techniques that I will be guiding you, the meditation, we're going to do a few minutes of tapping, the breathing, all this, so that you can transform yourself within the hour, so that you can rise above and kind of watch the dynamics of your own life, how, and watch and witness how your life has been affected by your, quote, it's you, right? I'm not doing it for you. You are the girl or the man, the boy, that's treating yourself the way you're treating yourself, right? So, starting there, responsibility, no matter what's happened, it's like, well, here you are, right? You know, people messed us up. Yes, we got messed up. Yes, we are afraid. Yes, it's hard. Yes, we don't know. It's unknown. It's crazy. And the pandemic, oh my gosh. But anyway, so let's not have any excuses. Let's bring ourselves to this moment right here. You can do it with this I can do it attitude. No matter where you are in life, if I could do it, you can do it. I went blind in 96. I can't remember exactly what year. Maybe it was 97 or 8. No, it was, yeah, any one of those years. And then that's when I started doing meditation. I knew intuitively something in me. I am doing something to me. I am thinking a certain way that's not working for me. It's making me go nuts. It's making me go sick. I'm not happy. I got everything, but I'm not enjoying life. I told myself that. I knew it. I don't think I said it out loud, but in me, something knew that it was my doing. So we have to go to that level of responsibility within ourselves so that we can concretely do something about the fear, anxiety, unworthiness, insecurity, and all the negative things that we've accumulated, and we've kind of rolled like this in our lives. So we have to, if you want to heal this, you got to go to that level of responsibility right now or whenever you're ready, so that you can do something about it, to change it, to transform it. Just like in Cinderella animated movie, the fairy godmother used her wand to transform the pumpkin into the carriage that illuminates. Anyway, I got that from Marianne Williamson. She said that analogy in her A Woman's Worth book. Oh, it was a beautiful book. So anyway, so let's just begin now, okay? I always give a sermon, sorry, but it's important. I do not want any of us. I don't do this to anybody. I don't wish this upon anyone. So that you get on the mat thinking that you can think about your problems in just a vague way and expect yoga to do a miracle for you. It doesn't work that way. It's your intention. It's your acceptance of yourself or where you are in life, okay? So these yoga poses have zero power. You have the power. It's your life. It's your intention. It's what you want to release. It's what you want to face. It's what you want to witness within yourself. So let's begin by putting our hands on our knees. You could be seated in a chair, okay? So you take care of you. By the way, you can text me during class anytime because I want to support you. I want you to feel, that's my intention for you and me, to feel empowered. When the class is over, I want to have all of you, everybody who's ever doing yoga with me, to feel empowered, feel good, feel positive, feel uplifted, feel connected to their heart and their bodies, and to have this knowingness that claiming your power to say, oh, I can do it. Okay? So now, first of all, sit comfortably. I know I go back and forth a lot, but thank you for loving me and doing yoga with me anyway. So hands on your knees, close to your knees, and take a moment. And I apologize if I check my phone a lot because I'm checking the text that you're sending me. So, okay, you just follow along, hands close to your knees, take a few deep breaths. Take a few deep breaths, and okay, I can send link. Okay, let me send Rebecca a link. So as you sit, hands close to your knees, sit straight up and take some deep breaths. Close your eyes and know that you have a breath you can count on the whole class. Okay? So now breathe with me. Breathe deeply. Exhale completely. Do that again. Inhale. Exhale. And now I want you to bring a situation into your mind that you're scared of taking a chance upon, some situation that's making you feel small, that you are, you're just like, well, I can't tell her that, or, something like that, like you're refraining. It's a situation that you are afraid of acting upon, a situation that is hard for you to deal with, and it's making you feel small and limited, and that it's not serving you. You feel anxious because all energy is boiled inside, and it's boiling, and it's making you feel anxious and tight and stressed, and you can't sleep well. Anyway, so all the symptoms of fear and anxiety, it's like there's heartbeat, stomach upset, body tense, shoulders and neck and jaw tighten. So when we allow energy to flow through, when we are who we are, when we're dealing with it as we go, the body is relaxed. Seriously, the body feels energized and relaxed. And energy doesn't mean like hyper alert and hyperactive. Energy is monotone. Energy is consistent. It doesn't go up and down, and you can get things done without any hurry. It's nice to clarify this for most of us, because most people think energy is like you had like 25 cups of coffee and you're like rushing around getting stuff done, That's not yoga. That's not yoga either. That is not energy. That's agitation of your nervous system. That is not good. You have to feel calm and peaceful, taking your time, getting stuff done with joy and happiness, right? But most of us are the other spectrum, like on the other side of the pendulum. So this morning, we want to bring that situation into your minds. So set your intention. Now, hands by your knees, contact or connect the thumbs and the index fingers together, and then close your eyes. And then again, find your breath and bring that situation into your mind. And as you bring your intention into your mind, take a moment to bring that situation in mind, and then bring the situation in mind the way you want it to become, the way you want it to work out. See yourself speak in your mind in an assertive way. See yourself in mind in a way that that situation is worked out without stress. See yourselves courageous. See yourselves, and really feel it. See yourselves happy. See yourselves a little bit more confident or a lot more confident. Breathe into that image. You have to use your imagination. By the way, I forgot to change the date on this here. Some of you may be logged in thinking, oh my God, I'm seeing Friday class. I apologize. I just spaced out. I totally forgot to change the date on my little complicated dating. Okay. Now, if you're having if you are having a hard time, or the imagery is not coming, like, oh my God, I can't even see myself saying those things to that person or that way, just have an impression, an image of yourself relaxed, calm, peaceful. Breathing in, breathing out, see yourself in this situation right now. Rise above, as if you could see yourself sitting on the other side of your mat, witnessing yourself sitting on your mat, breathing in, breathing out, and really longing to see that situation resolved, longing to imagine your life differently. See and get a good view of your own struggles, your own problems, the way you are living your lives at this time, stressed, anxious, undecided, a bit confused maybe. But this morning, it's that witnessing that can help you rise above it too. And notice and get a good glimpse of all the times and the ways that you're scared of speaking up, that you may just refrain from doing what you really want to do. You prevent yourself. Or if you feel uncomfortable sitting alone by yourself in your room in quiet, scary. These are scary situations. They really are. Because every time we did before, we got in trouble. We got ridiculed. We got humiliated, or we got, judged, or we lost someone, or they didn't want to see us or talk to us anymore. Just life has happened. So this morning, witness your journey, just however you can. Think about that situation you wish to resolve. See it turn out the way you want it to turn out, ideally in a perfect world. And then also, in that way, however you can manage this situation will work out just fine. It could be a sense, it could be a feeling, it could be a visualization. So as you bring yourself to this moment, slip your palms together by your hearts in a prayer pose. And I like for you to now, as you breathe in and out, think about someone you feel connected with, someone you know in your life you've known maybe before. Could be a family member, teacher, mentor, best friend, someone that you've known, someone who's loving, wise, that you trust. Someone who's made you feel good and supported and loved. Think of them right now. Take some deep breaths. Feel them with you. Relax. Let go of the tightness around your jaw, your shoulders. In that beautiful way of connecting with them, in that most intimate way, right now, within yourself. They don't have to be there in person with you. They could have already passed on. Maybe they've moved away, whatever. But you can think of them right now and feel them with you. Ask them to be with you and support you in this process. Feel that love and feel that support. And if you've never had a person like that, which I don't think so, even if you can't think of them right now, think about a religious figure that you believe in. You know, for example, if you're Christian, think about Mother Mary or Jesus Christ with you. You know, if you're Buddhist, think of Buddha sitting like next to your mat, like that. And ask them to be with you. And consecrate this practice. Relax and let go. We will start moving our bodies in just a moment. But set your intention. Inwardly or verbally, tell yourself, I resolve to understand and overcome my fears, to be my own best advocate. And say that to yourself a few times mentally so that you do not forget your intention. Set it up your own way. And when ready, deeply bow to yourself. Thank yourselves for making time for you this morning, or whenever it is you practice in this class. Thank yourselves for everything, for showing up courageously in your life every day. That is huge. Namaste. I thank you for your discipline, your tenacity, your being here now. As you get ready to come up to a seated pose, then do so, open the eyes slowly. And now let us go ahead and begin moving our bodies a little bit more than we have been. Bring your feet in front of you. By the way, if you don't have any of these props, that's okay. You can still do a lot. As you bring your feet in front of you, hug your knees. If you're sitting on the floor, you can just hug your legs or your arms, like give yourselves a hug. Breathe deeply. If you're sitting on the floor, lift the heels up and down. Also, if you're in a chair. So I think I'm not going to keep, mention modifications. I'm sure you can translate that into, whatever movements we do, you can kind of do what you can in the chair. The main thing is that you're focused on feeling and being within yourself. And watching the thoughts just go, stay here, have fun with me. And about now, go ahead and put your feet outwardly this way. Let the knees open out. You can do this also easily in a chair. So forward fold a little bit or a lot. Feel those hips open. This is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful posture to release fear. It's the second chakra. It's first and second chakra. Base of the spine, the lower abdomen, it's inside of the body. That's where we keep the energy of fear, okay? So inhale and exhale, forward fold. Let the hips open. Let your back release. Relax your shoulders one more time. And about that, come on up, and that's good. We'll do it again. Come down on all fours. And again, if you have, see, I can't help it. I got to keep talking about. If you're sitting in a chair, you can do it this way, that way. And if you are in a chair, you can just sit in front of the chair, move your hips the way I'm going to move my hips. I'm going to need to get off my own mat to straighten this. Perfect. So come down on all fours in the tabletop, and then let's do some cat-cow. So drop your bottom, tuck your chin into the chest, and push into your hands and feet. Exhale. Begin to inhale, lift the buttocks, lift the chest, lift the face, look up. Exhale, curl the tailbone, pull your abs in, tucking the chin to the chest. Do that a few more times as you breathe in and out. Any wrist issue? Go ahead and put your, what am I trying to say? Wrist issue, come down on forearms. Okay, I got distracted. Keep going. Breathe, breathe. Rebecca Schneider, are you here? Are you here? Did I get it right? Did you mean like the date wasn't changed? Okay. So one more. Okay, good, Rebecca. I'm so glad. Sorry about that. Curl the tail back and forth. And now when you're on the tabletop, so if you have wrist issues or your shoulders achy, forearms on the floor is perfect. Stay here. Now lift your right leg up. Lift your right leg up a lot or a little bit. You can even keep the toes on the floor with the right leg straight, or lift it up, look up, exhale, bring that knee into your chest. We want to really release the back and open the hips. Lift that leg straight up or bend your knee, lift it up. Exhale, squeeze the abdomen, curl the tail, exhale. Are you game to do 3 or 4 more? Do it your way. You can just hold the leg out. Please continue doing something, even if it's just breathing in, breathing out, okay? And imagining yourselves doing these. So I don't want anyone to get discouraged at any time during class thinking, oh, I can't do it. I'm too old, I'm too stiff, I'm too weak, I'm too this. I do not wish for anybody to think that. So do something. You can just go on all fours and move your hips side to side, or you can stretch, one leg at a time. Any of those will be fine. Hey, boy. And then, thank you. And then now bring that knee to the floor. Put your knees, mat hip width apart, and hands are about shoulder width apart. Drop your hips side to side. So abdominals are active, okay, everybody? So your lower back won't hurt. Now, take your left leg up. Reach it back. And it feels heavy about now, but it gets lighter. Squeeze the knee into the chest and then go back up. Inhale, open the chest, look up. Exhale, squeeze the knee into the chest. Inhale. Enjoy whatever that you are able to do. The body is magnificent. It's so smart. It heals, it feels, it listens, it has consciousness. It's your intention, how you treat your body like. One more time, let go of the tension in the jaw. One more, exhale, inhale, and feel connected to the body. As you take your legs straight out or bend it, whatever you do, inhale, remember your intention for class. Exhale, bring the knee on the floor. Slide your knees wide open. Put your big toes together. Push your hips back as far back as you comfortably can. Pushing back into a child pose. Begin to move your hips side to side. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale and exhale. One more time. And now go walk your hands away. Push your hips back and back and back. Keep your elbows off the floor. Bring that strength into the arms. Take another deep breath. And that's good. Exhale. Come on up into a seated posture. Sit on your bottom. Put your feet in front of you. Open those feet mat width apart. Hang on to your thighs. So I'm going to get my forearms under my thighs. Pull, fire up those biceps under the arms, under the legs. Inhale, sit straight up. Exhale, squeeze the abdomen, lean back a little bit. Maybe an inch, right? It makes your abdomen muscles really active. Shoulder blades back. Stay here. Fire up those biceps. Squeeze the abdomen. Squeeze your legs. Breathe in and breathe out. Feel the abdominals working like crazy. Arms, legs, the spine is really tall. Everybody, building the abdominal muscles will strengthen the self-confidence. It's the number 3 chakra. Okay, so stay here. If you get tired, something is achy, slowly exit, hug yourselves, change postures, and come back, okay? So stay here. We want to build the upper body. Inhale and exhale. Now, can you be on your toes instead of your whole entire feet? Can you lift your heels off the floor? Maybe one at a time. Don't clench your teeth now. You got to squeeze the shoulder blades on your back. And remember your intention. See that situation differently, the way that you want it to turn out like. You know, talking to your boss, talking to your professor, talking to your partners, resolving those issues. And tell yourself, I can do it. Or say it out loud. Hey, honey. You can say it out loud or just feel it and think it. I can do it. I can do it, and everything's going to turn out fine. And I can handle anything that comes my way. Exhale, that's enough, right? So come forward, open those legs wide, and breathe. This is Thor, everybody. This is our beautiful 15-year-old miniature pinscher that was attacked by deers a month or two ago. Poor thing, he's recovered well. He just doesn't go too far out in the backyard, and we've got a lot of deers in our backyard in our neighborhood. So he just stays around the house a lot now. But he's good. So straighten those legs out. We want to stretch the inner thighs. Shake your legs out. You know, just shake your legs and put your hands behind you. If there's any props in the way, get them out of the way. And then walk your hands forward. I know my hamstrings are always tight as well. So you can take your arms behind you, press into your palms, open the chest. Remember the hips, second chakra. It's the base of the spine and the lower abdomen area, the hip area, lower back, where we keep fear. This is a wonderful pose. Again, so inhale. So far, you have learned so many different things that you've done with your hips. Good morning. I think Barb just logging in. I'm so glad. So open your legs a little wider. Don't hurt yourself. Flex your feet and squeeze those thighs down to the floor. Lengthen the spine as best as you possibly can. If you need to bend your knees, that's perfectly okay. Breathe through this. And as you inhale and exhale, get rid of the lower back curve. So if you're sitting rounded like this, you know, I'm going to demonstrate. It doesn't feel very good. Your belly fat is sticking out and shoulders are rounded. And I don't know about you, but when I feel scared, I sit like this. Even puppies, you know, when they're in trouble, they just curl up and they shorten, they shrink. That's a posture of fear or low confidence. So as you correct your physiology, yoga means alignment. When you align your spine, so you bend your knees, take a little step back with each hip, get rid of the lower back curve, then you lift from the belly, lift the chest, shoulders down, shoulder blades back, and you're pressing into your hands. Now you feel open. You can breathe so much better and easier. So good. Enjoy. If you are flexible, walk your hands forward. If you got blocks, you can walk yourself forward, but don't change those legs. Keep them really active. Feet flexed. Flexion in yoga in your feet. Feet flexion is when your toes are wide open, spread wide, and your arches are defined. You can see those arches. Inhale and exhale. Stay here. A few more breaths. Very important posture. We're going to do a couple of more standing poses in just a moment, but be patient with yourself. Santosha. That's an expression of contentment. No rush. Stay here. Practice patience and awareness. Exhale again. And when you're ready, everybody, bring yourselves and cross your legs. Cross your legs slowly. However, and then rock yourself side to side. Rock yourself. Inhale. It should feel nice Devin, are you here? Oh, okay. All right. So Devin just let me know his brother has been visiting, so he hasn't been doing yoga. I'm like, excuse me, get him to do yoga with you. All right. Now, can you all go in circular way for me or with me? Go around. I got a hold of my knees. It's easier to grab an ankle. So round and around you go. Breathe in. At some point, you can round your back. At some point, you can straighten and then go the other direction now. Don't hold your breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Feeling really alive. If your knees are tender, you can put your feet together and, like this. You can go this way, but spine starts from the tailbone, from a base of the spine, so move. Now that's enough. Go ahead and roll both knees to the side. Come on up on the tabletop one more time. From the tabletop, curl the toes under, push your hips back and back, dropping the head. Come on up into it like a plank. Push into your palms. Squeeze the abdomen. Exhale, curl the toes and push back. Inhale, come on up into a plank. Squeeze your arms and buttocks and legs. Exhale, go back into the child pose, but you want to really stretch those toes. When you come up on the tabletop this time, step your right foot up between your hands. So you go into a lunge. You can stay here with your hands on the floor or put your hands on your legs. You can add the arms or not. Any of those versions would be fine. Now switch sides. Slide your front leg back. Exhale, push through the toes, waking them up. Come on back up into a table. Step the left foot up. However you step it up, it's fine. This is when Marsha always chuckles like, yeah, right. You gotta grab that leg, bring it up. Because hips are tight and hamstrings are tight, lower back is tight, knees are tight, So you come on up into a lunge. If you like, come on up and reach the arms up. If not, stay with the hands on the floor. Now it's a grand finale. We want to step the back foot together with the front foot. Do it your way. I like to lift the back knee and then step it up. And now I'm up and hands on my knees. Come on up halfway. I'm going to turn towards you. Come halfway. Move your hips side to side like this. And then do some circles. We did this seated, remember? So move your hips side to side. Breathe in, breathe out. Getting rid of energy of fear. Okay? Go the other way. Fear, guilt, all that. They're also like a package of dense energy that's always there. So we practice and we release as we go. You don't have to think, just feel. Inhale and exhale. And then cat-cow. So like this. You move your butt back, lift the chest, inhale, exhale, rounding the back. Inhale, lifting overextension of your back. Exhale. So remember, it's from the pelvis that you go. It's the hips. So moving hips back and forth. One more time. Good job, everybody. Now squeeze your legs and buttocks and come on up and inhale up. And as you exhale, releasing the arms alongside you. Fix your shirts, fix your hair. I'm going to move my mat and straighten it. His rug, the carpet makes it slippery, keeps moving. So come here, stand in the middle of your mats, and then finding your feet in a parallel way. So don't stand with your toes out. Put your feet in a parallel way. The outside of your feet are parallel, and your big toes are slightly pigeon-toed. Now, step the right foot up, just like this. You put your right foot up a few inches, all right? Now, bending both knees without lifting the heels off the floor, adding the arms up, right? Our calves get so stretched, so good. Breathe here. Now, can you lean back a little bit? Look up. Relax the jawbone, drop your shoulders. You can make a big V with your arms. You can get a small one, or you can even keep your hands by your hips. Inhale and exhale, keep bending the back knee. And now drop the arms, straighten both legs, step the left foot up, and then take the right foot back. Bend both knees, and same thing, adding the arms or not. Breathe here, press firmly into your feet. Keep bending the back knee. It's hard to balance here, I know, but we're doing it. If you lose balance, go back, bend both knees, lift the chest, reach, heart, breathe. Exhale, arms drop, legs straight, step the front foot back, and now we're back where we started. Good job, everybody. Inhale, exhale, and letting it all go. Now step the right foot back in front of your mats. Good, inhale. Now exhale, can you lift the back heel? I know, right? Can you bend both knees? Can you put your hands in prayer? Lower and lift. Don't straighten all the way. Inhale and exhale. Can you all feel the activity? Do you want to bring the arms up like a big V? Lower and lift. Nice, tall spine. Focus. Are we opening the hips? Yes. Are we working out and strengthening? Yes, because your feet grounding is first chakra. Legs working is first chakra. Activity in the belly is the second chakra. So get going. That's where we keep the fear. Put your palms together, hands to heart. Step the front foot back to the back leg. Good job. Inhale and exhale. We're also gaining energy so that we can act upon that fear. We can act anyway. In spite of the fear, we can always be and remain our own best advocate at any price. That's when we can really learn fear is nothing except the thoughts. It's the thoughts that hold the energy of the fear. In truth, there is nothing as fear because we can handle anything that comes our way anyway. We've done it a million times before. Deep breath and release. So we're becoming strong and open and building positive energy, courageous energy, so that when it comes time, we can act upon. The right response will come through us. That's the beauty, effortlessly and spontaneously. Take a deep breath and release. Now step your left foot up and begin to lift the back heel, hands to heart, hands to hips, or like a cactus, or arms up. Now lower and lift. Breathe now. Inhale, lower. Exhale, come up, but don't straighten those legs all the way. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Relax your shoulders. Allow your spine to become tall, chest open, focus, because you may not have a memory of yourself ever have acted upon, even though you were scared you did something that you needed to do. Maybe you don't have a memory of that, but you're wanting to create memories that you're going to be this way from now on. So strongly inhale down, exhale up, step the front foot back, hands to heart, both feet together, close your eyes. Inhale, exhale. So every time you inhale, root through your feet. Exhale, lengthen through the spine. Think about energy flow. Think about light flowing through you. Think about just feeling. Feel the feet and the legs. Exhale, feel your tummy, the spine, the chest, the arms, the neck. Some awareness to the top of the head. Good job, everyone. Open your eyes and then open the arms up and reach up, look up. Squeeze your buttocks and lean back. Keep looking up. Exhale, open the heart. Forward fold from your hips. Bend your knees. Hands to the floor. Drop your head and neck all the way, letting it all go. Inhale, flatten your backs. Keep looking towards your feet. And exhale, ground your feet and walk your feet back into the downward facing dog. Down dog is the weirdest pose. It's hard. It's like, But once you really align your body, you can actually enjoy downward facing dog. Now go have fun in it. Go have fun. Press your heels to the floor as you drop your head and neck and shoulders rolling back. Shoulders are relaxed. You're not putting weight on your arms and shoulders. Push into your palms. Squeeze the abdomen. Lift your hips. Press those heels to the floor. Make a triangle from your whole body. Tailbone is lifting up, is the peak of your body. And then heels and palms pressing to the floor. Now, as you release your head and neck all the way, say out loud to yourself, say, I am releasing all the things holding me back. I'm releasing all the fear. I'm releasing how I respond to fear in a negative way. I release all the ways I hold myself back. I let go of all those behaviors that don't serve me anymore. I let go of that mindset because I want to change. I want to transform. I want to turn it around. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired and scared and non-assertive, passive. Strengthen the body. Inhale and exhale. Now slowly bring your knees all the way to the floor. Slowly push back into child pose. Remember, knees open, big toes touch, push your hips back. And this time, relax in your child pose. You can just put your temple on the floor, put your forehead on the floor. You can, any of those. You can just rest in child pose your own way. If you wear glasses, take them off, put your forehead on the floor. Listen to the sound of yourself. Breathe in and out. Feels so good to breathe out in child pose, in down dog, in forward fold. That's where you can really exhale. So what are some ways you can release and let go as you go through the day? One is through your exhalation. One is letting go of thoughts. It means when the thought comes, you just look at it, kind of go, what? Where did that come from? That's the old thought. That's a scary thought. I don't want to hold on to it. And then you can let it go. Like, no, I'm not going to think that anymore. And you can, just one thought at a time, you can keep working on this. That's one other way to let go. Using your essential oils, it's a wonderful to let go of the energy of that fear and stress. How else can you let go? Can you release and let go by not continuing this certain behavior? That's a way of letting go. If you never talk, maybe you talk this time. Maybe if you just keep eating your emotions, maybe you stop doing that. You just observe yourself doing it. You're like, I'm going to eat carrots next time instead of ice cream every time I get angry or upset or sad or scared, So those are all different ways of letting go. Inhale, exhale, preparing for those times now. We're preparing to be our best self when we are on our yoga mats. I think it's time to come up to a seated posture. Please do so. Inhale, slowly come on up. And as you come up, I'm going to ask you to sit however you are comfortable. If you have a bolster, bring it, put it under your butt. If you have a block, I am comfortable just sitting here. I'm going to guide you into a 2-minute tapping session. So take your hands and find a karate chop, the pinky, line up your hands and just slap on that side of the body. Breathing deeply. Inhale and release with sigh. According to Yoga Thought, we are more energy. Okay, we have more energy systems than we have the physical body. So we have energy channels on our body. That means like portals of energy, that energy flows through, but oftentimes it gets stuck because of thoughts and situations and trauma and stress, and by us all trying to get along. Whew. According to yoga, in Yoga Sutra, Patanjali also said that one of the main stress factors for humans is each other. So now you know, so you don't have to feel bad about being stressed because, oh my God, my kids drive me crazy, my spouse, or, my coworkers. Anyway, so that's enough, right? Now go slap inside of your knees. Breathe inside. All the spots that we're slapping and tapping on, we want to open them up and make them open so that energy flows, the energy of love, courage, okay? Because we have decided to release all the ways we behave because of thinking that we should be afraid. This is no. Tap the top of the head. If you've had brain concussion or head concussion, brain injuries, you don't tap around on the head. You only touch, okay? Otherwise, tap away. Inhale and exhale. Sighing is another way to release. Yawning is another way to release. You can re-listen to this video and make yourself a note of all these ways you can release and let go through the day. No, you just don't wait until you're on your mat. You keep releasing as you go. You can learn to create yawning. If you wear glasses, take them off. Otherwise, but you can still tap with glasses on between the eyebrows. Breathe in, breathe out. Get as many fingertips as you can. Breathe in and release. This is important. Energy center. This is your third eye, pineal gland. This is where you imagine yourself relaxed, healthy, happy. Outer corners of your eyes. You never want to tap too hard around the eyes. You'll get a headache. So just lightly breathe in. Release with a deep sigh. Let go of all those things you don't even know you're holding on to. Anything that's causing you trouble, stress, and fear. Tap under your eyes, where the bones are, your cheekbones, under the eyes. Inhale. Exhale with a sigh. Tap under your nose. Get as many fingertips as you can. Smack under the nose. Release and let go. Tap under your lower lips. So concentrate, okay? Tap where it's really the points are, and breathe and sigh. Keep remembering your intention. Keep thinking and visualizing, I should say. Keep visualizing the situation resolved in the best way possible. Visualize as you tap, as you breathe, the way you want to become. Tap your heart. If you have a pacemaker, you only go hold your hands or just lightly touch like this, okay, with your palms or your fingertips. If you don't have a pacemaker, just tap away. Some people do a King Kong thing, just make a fist and just tap, slap. Breathe and sigh. Under the arms, you can cross your arms over, slap underneath, or lift one arm, slap under this arm, other arm. You gotta breathe. Go back to the karate chop. Oh, I forgot the wrist. Make fists and just tap your wrists together. Karate chop. Breathe and sigh. Slap inside your knees. Breathe and yawn or sigh. Free yourself up. One more time, top of the head. Breathe and sigh. Let go. Exhale. Now slip your right hand over the chest, left hand on top. If your backs are tired, you want to just sit rounded, it's okay too. It's okay, really. In just a moment, we're going to go to the floor and lie down on our backs and I will guide you into a yummy Shavasana, which translates into corpse pose. We're going to act like we're dead. We're just going to go still and be motionless and just rest. and watch everything happen. I will guide you. So no worry. You can enjoy Shavasana even lying just against a chair or a couch or whatever it's available. So close your eyes and hold your own hearts. Breathe into the heart and releasing. Breathe into the heart and releasing. Relax your shoulders. Relax the face. Relax your jaw bones, your shoulders. You can rock yourselves back and forth. Now I'd like for you to please think about that person that you felt love with. Maybe it's your puppy. Maybe it's your life partner. Maybe it's your mentor, teacher, family member, someone you feel connected with. Maybe an ocean you visit, maybe a tree in your backyard. Feel that love. Don't focus on them or it. Bring that feeling into your heart, into the body. Feel that love and put it all in the flow. Feel that love and put it in the flow. Hold your heart like you mean it in the most nurturing way. If you just put your hands over the heart with that intention to really hold your heart, to help yourself feeling loved, safe, and protected, it won't work. So learn to really hold your heart. The same way you hold your puppies and your babies when they were little and scared. Same way. If you could do it for them, you can do it for yourself. Breathe into the heart and releasing. Breathe into the heart and releasing. One more deep breath. And releasing. Put that love in the flow. And remind yourself that you are created by the same force that created the whole universe. I am created equally capable like everyone else. And that's the truth. I am created equally capable as everyone else. So I can do it. I am safe. I can act as my own best advocate for my own best interest, even if I'm scared and afraid. I can enjoy being who I am with confidence and peace, safety and security. Fear is not going to devour us. So rub your heart as you prepare. Open your eyes and come back as you prepare for a comfortable lying supine position. I will get you all started in Shavasana. So, yeah, we didn't even use our straps, did we? But put your bolsters like this. If you don't have bolsters or yoga props, just go get yourself a couple of blankets and a pillow and a scarf or something. I should have said something ahead of time, but oh well. I forget to mention everything all the time. But everybody's done yoga before, so I'm sure you have some props around the house. So put paddings under your head, some padding under your body, and cover your body with another blanket. Yeah, you can't see it in the video, but see right here. See, I have my chair. There's my second blanket. So, I know, right? Am I so silly? I got these real cute eye pillows. They're perfect. They're not too heavy for the cornea. So I'm using that for my eyes, or use a strap to cover your eyes. Even a couple of tissues, if there's not a fan going on, the tissues will do fine. So we need to darken the eyes so that the body's nervous system can release. And also warmth, so our temperatures drop when you lie down on your backs and become still for a while. Then you kind of get the chills, And also padding under the head and the legs, it makes the body drop and release and feel grounded. So it looks like this. put my glasses to the side. All right, so I demonstrated how it looks like to be in a Shavasana. It looks comfortable. You should feel comfortable. You shouldn't feel pain. If you have too much pressure or, under the neck or not enough padding under the legs, the lower back cannot release, the neck cannot release. And so get yourself super, super comfortable and then take a deep breath and release it with a deep sigh. So as I speak with you, as I talk to you, I like for you to resolve to let these words transform you and let your whole body to respond to these words effortlessly and spontaneously. So as you relax your body, feel the earth hold you. Feel the body resting on the floor. Feel your whole body getting heavier and heavier and more relaxed. If you feel fidgety or nervous or like your body is just fidgety and wants to move or whatever, stretch your arms and legs the opposite direction and hold it and then release and then bring your arms alongside you. Or squeeze and tighten and tense your whole body as you breathe normally. Like tighten, not hold, and then release and let go. And then you can drop into your Shavasana, into that relaxation posture. The body feels the contrast. Now just let go. Also let go of the breath. Let the body breathe for itself. You don't have to breathe in a certain way either. Swallow a few times and check it with you. Feel your body. Feel your whole body. Concentrate on your body. As you notice the body, notice if there's any tension anywhere in the body. Maybe feel your feet and your ankles. Maybe they don't feel even. Maybe you need to tweak your pose. Maybe you need to make some adjustments. So please do so slowly as we go through scanning the body. Relax your legs now, even at your legs. Move your butt a little bit here and there. Maybe open your legs another inch or two. Just drop. Release. Give your body this gift of letting go. Give it a vacation. Give your body a vacation from all doing. Give your mind a vacation from all thinking. Do that for yourself for the next 10 minutes. Let go. Feel your tummy. If there's any tension in your abdomen, let go. Relax. Breathe into your belly. Your spine, your shoulders, arms, even your fingers and your palms. Let go, let go. Your whole face. Let go of your whole face. If there's any expressions on the face, just soften and let go. Feel your back get heavy and open. Now, as you relax, as I talk to you, keep your whole focus not only on my words, but also on keeping your body subtle, passive, relaxed, open, without any burden. Feel your body free, unburdened. Just give permission to yourself to drop in the deepest level of relaxation that you can manage now. Every moment will be another now. So let that be the focus. Now remember your intention for class, for your life. These yoga therapy classes are really designed. I guess designed is not a perfect word, but my intention for all of us is to empower ourselves. That means when we say I'm empowered, doesn't mean you're a tough person, like screaming, telling people off. That's not at all empowerment. That's anger and rage and frustration. That's like being out of control. When you empower yourself, when you are in control of yourself, you remain calm. You're always reminded by yourself that no one has power over you. No one can make you do anything you don't want to do. That the fear doesn't dictate what you do. That even if people look scary to you, they remind you of your, I don't know, parents. They remind you of that mean teacher you had, remind you of those people who hurt you one time before or before they've hurt you. But even if that is the case, but when you feel empowered, that means you maybe trembled in that moment, but then you can relax again, reminding yourself that no, 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 I am empowered. No one can hurt me anymore. No one can tell me what to do anymore. No one can make me do anything I don't want to do anymore. So I can relax. That's empowerment. So relax now, feeling empowered. I can always ask for what I need. I can always communicate my limits to people, my professor, my boss, my life partner, my neighbor. None of us are God. We're not God. We're God in action, right? So we're not, we all have limits. We all have limits. That's how we were created. So being vulnerable is powerful. It's okay. So relax. Give yourself permission to be vulnerable, to be calm, to be passive, to let go, to just allow, to just breathe freely. Now, as I guide you into this few minutes of peaceful calmness, passiveness, this, my daughter Laylee always liked to say staycation. I think that's how she says it. Staycation, or have vacation in your home, like stay home and you vacation, like you don't have to go anywhere, but you unplug and you just do what you would do in vacation, like make popcorn and watch movies and just take naps and like that. Staycation, I think it's pronounced. So give yourself that minute right now, a few minutes of taking a vacation from everything and everyone, being here in your body. Now we have life that happens around us. We have many, many situations and obligations and roles we play. And so sometimes many situations are stressful too. Deadlines and people we don't like, and we have to deal with them. And, like we have to keep our jobs because we have to, in so many reasons. We want to keep our relationships because we have to, we want to, but it doesn't mean it's not stressful, right? So as you acknowledge your own struggles, what stresses you is oftentimes is our, people we love, people we have to, or we have around us. We've chosen to have them around us for now. So acknowledge it and get off your own back in an energy loving way. Breathe through that, like, in your mind, you can even say, yes, I acknowledge these things that stress me out. And breathe into it. Just acknowledge it for now. Swallow, relax, even though that you acknowledged it. Relax, even though that you acknowledged it. It's okay. Maybe throw in a bit of more breath or more forgiveness or more allowing, more observing, more being. Just resting with it, whatever that might have come up. You relax your belly and your whole body a little more. And now remind yourself that it's not your fault that you are nervous and stressed or scared of this and that or this person or that person or this situation. It's not my fault. Something must have happened in the past that reminded me of that unpleasant, that scary thing. And I relaxed into that too. You know, we have two kinds of fear, by the way. I should have, it's best for me to clarify that for us too, just to bring it out in the open. So there's a wild dog, like our neighbors, all just about all of them have like German shepherds. And oh my God, if I'm confronted with a German shepherd right there without a leash and he's in my yard and is about to attack me, well, hell yeah, I'm scared. And, you know, I don't care if I do yoga and I talk this big stuff, but I'll be scared of that dog, you know, and I'll be running or doing something to protect myself. That's one legit fear that, you know, is normal. And, you know, I don't want to say a bear because we're not always in the wilderness, but a wild dog, you know, or a scary looking man or a scary looking person, not to be prejudiced. I mean, you know, we can all be scary, you know, if we're angry and loud and look mean, you know, we can all scare each other, you know. So, yeah, that's one fear. We need to remove ourselves like fight and flight or freeze, right? We have that response. So breathe into this. That's normal. That's like, yes, that's normal. Um, breathe into that. But another fear is mind inflicted. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm too scared to talk to my professor. I'm scared to tell that person, no, thank you. I don't want to go to that get together. You know, because we want to belong. We don't want to be judged. We all want to be approved of. We all want to be loved and successful, get what we want. So we're scared to rock the boat or like apply for that new job or this and that. Those are all like conditioned and programming. And those are the fear that I am talking about today. But it's all the same energy, you know. But so as you relax right now, learning to relax regardless of what you are confronting within yourself. This is step one into rising above it and seeing it for what it is. It's scary to um, go into a new place. It's scary to go to grocery stores these days. I know I'm scared when I go because of the virus, right? I don't want to get sick. I'm like scared of being close to people, scared of touching stuff, right? So I don't go for one. I try not to go anyway. No, I don't go actually to grocery stores. But what I'm saying is, you gotta. We still gotta do what we gotta do, right? Want to continue taking our lives forward. So learning to relax regardless. Learning to relax enough so that we can identify and create some space between us and the thoughts, the outer mind, the inner mind, right? So do that right now. Let's practice. The inner mind whispers to you right now and says, relax or let go. But the outer mind is just going as fast as it can, bringing up thoughts and images and, colors and memories, and can't really get a grip on the outer mind. So let's move into the inner mind a little more now. Say in your mind, to yourself, whisper, or no, mentally say to yourself, I can relax now. I can watch these loud thoughts come and go now. I am here now and I'm okay now. I can relax a little more now. Concentrate on these sentences in your mind. Say it in your own language. Whatever your mother language is, speak it in that language in your mind. 1 more minute, practice that with me. Keep your bodies relaxed and motionless. Drop below the outer mind. And see this vastness within yourself that says, I am here now and I'm okay. I can watch these thoughts come and go. These thoughts don't define me. I can relax now, no matter what. I can practice. I am practicing letting go and relaxing right now. I am learning to let go. I'm learning to relax. Now, everybody take a deep breath into the belly. Expand your belly. And exhale it with a deep sigh. Great job, everyone. Slowly and easily, bring your knees one by one into your chest. Not fast, not with too much energy, just gently, easily, as slowly, as gently as you can, and then rock yourself a few times. And then slowly roll to the side, roll to your right or left side. And then slowly come on up into a seated pose. Now keep your eyes closed. Whenever you're upright, bring your hands and above to your heart and above your heart. Reach those arms above your head. Reach and go side to side. You can slip a palm alongside your body. Reach to the other side and then vice versa. Inhale, exhale. So good. Go side to side and then go do some rotations. Maybe twist to one side. Go to the opposite side. Keep your eyes closed and really tune into how it feels to be in your body. Rotate again a couple of more times on each side. And rotations are also a wonderful way to release and let go. Squeeze out all tension, all tightness. This is also second and third chakra. If you don't know much about chakras, don't worry about it. But this is just to know the energy sources in the body, the energy wheels or sources in the body that hold certain energy in them. So when we work through those areas, then we can release the unwanted energy. So it's simple. Come to the center, give yourself some shoulder rolls. Breathe and sigh a few times. Keep those beautiful eyes of yours closed. Just to minimize distractions and activities and disturbances. And then when you finish the shoulder roll, some wrist movements, other directions, stretch your palms, lift those elbows, bring them down. Now hands to heart in a prayer pose. Relax, sit tall, breathe deeply. And just feel grateful that you're alive, that you can turn situations around. One more time mentally. See that situation you like to resolve within yourself and in your world, in your life. See it in the best expression. Everything has been resolved with that situation, with that person, with that circumstance. Effortlessly, spontaneously. Feel like you can speak up now, that you can do a different way now. Certain behaviors you don't want to do anymore, continue holding on to anymore. See those gone already within you. Inhale, lots of courage. Exhale, let go of all those thoughts that caused you stress. We're all created equally capable. Remember, we all have the essential qualities within us. Let us act upon and be our own best advocate today. Just today. How about a deep breath in together now? Inhale. Exhale deeply. Bow to yourself. Release it with a deep sigh. That courage, that love, that light within me honors the love, the light, the courage that's within you. Same courage, same energy, same love and light. Namaste. May you always live a life of Dharma. Dharma means purpose. So Dharmic life is a happy life. Jai Bhagwan. Victory to your soul. That's what it means. Thank you all so much for joining me this morning, this afternoon, this night, whenever you're practicing yoga class with me. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. I want you to know if I could do it, you can do it for real. If you're interested in these essential oils, I want you to contact me because I want to be the one that trains you and teaches you how to use these oils in your daily lives to not only balance your hormone system, balance your mind, quiet your mind, and heal your bodies from inside on your own. Of course, you have to check with your doctors. Don't stop medication. All that. There's, sometimes we become silly and we think, oh, I can replace these with, with my medicine. It's like, don't be silly. That's not at all accurate. It's both. We gotta be wise and check with our doctors. That's always important. Always and forever. You make up your own mind, but you always have to consult with your doctor because they have a lot of information about the science and things, and then you can do a wise decision for yourself. So enough talk today, but listen, I am really proud that you joined me today. Oh, my hair is a mess. I'm really happy and proud that you joined me. I'm very, very proud of you for not giving up, showing up for life today, and going forward. That's what it takes. Life is beautiful. It can be very enjoyable. It can be like a dream, and it should be. It can be, but it takes effort. You have to do effort. No effort goes wasted. So take steps and effort towards getting what you want, and it has to feel right into the heart. Whatever you desire in your heart, you can bring it out into your outer life. You just got to have skills, right? So learning tapping, learning to use your yoga to that purpose. All right. I love you again. I wish that I could see you and hold you in my arms, but I'm doing an air hug right now and sending you a million kisses. I love each and every one of you. Thank you again. Feel free to share this link with your loved ones. Sign up for my online yoga studio. If you need any help with anything, please stay in touch with me. I'm a text away. And I think that we can keep our community alive and strong as we go in this pandemic, claiming our power, doing a lot of inner work, and to hold somebody else's hand through it, okay? Because we're all having a difficult time with all the changes, but we got each other, okay? So, okay, enough talk. I'm sending you kisses, and I'm going to quiet. I'm going to go now, but until next time, namaste. Mwah. Bye. That was 1,000 kisses right there. Okay. Bye-bye.